Oh, hello, everybody. Welcome to Starry Tarot. If you are new here, oops, sorry, got reverb. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Good to see you. Hope you're all having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. Please be sure to click that like button. It really helps me out. And yeah, I do offer tarot readings. That is what I am here for. I can answer any of your questions except for legal and medical questions. And all my donation information can be found at the top of the chat. I offer a menu of three. Mini reading starts at $5.55. It is 5 cards, 1 question. I also have a full reading, which is 10 cards, which is $11.11, or a 15-card reading, which is $17.17. Hey, Matt, how are you doing? You're on a break at work, and you're sending a PP. All right, cool. Hope you're doing well, Matt, on your break at work. And today we are using the Tarot de l'Illumination, which is really an American deck, Tarot of Illumination, but I have it in French because I'm fancy. All right, thank you so much, Matt, for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Doing okay, frustrated with work. What messages does Spirit have for Matt? Okay, let's see. I'm sorry you're frustrated with work. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any messages he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any messages that he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any messages that he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any messages that he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any. Oops. Let's spread this out a little bit. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any messages that he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any messages that he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any messages he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any messages he needs to hear at this time. There's masters and spirit guides. Please provide map with any known masters that he needs to hear this time. There's masters and spirit guides. Please provide map with any known masters he needs to hear this time. There's masters and spirit guides. Please provide map with any known masters he needs to hear this time. There's masters and spirit guides. Please provide map with any known masters he needs to hear this time. There's masters and spirit guides. Please provide map with any known masters he needs to hear this time. There's masters and spirit guides. Please provide map with any known masters he needs to hear this time. How big these cards are. Hello, sir. We have Eight of Swords, Page of Wands reversed, the Lovers, Queen of Wands, Eight of Cups reversed, the Fool reversed, Eight of Wands reversed, Chariot reversed. I kept on seeing the Four of Swords when I was shuffling. The Four of Swords reversed, Four of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Two of Cups, Five of Swords reversed, and Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. First, right off the bat, the energy that I'm getting is stuck. Blockages, stuck, energy. We've got this Eight of Cups reversed, this Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands reversed, the Chariot reversed, things not moving forward, blockages. What I noticed particularly right off the bat was this Eight of Swords here. Correct me if I'm feeling wrong, or sorry, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're feeling rather bound right now. Yeah, stuck. I don't want to say it's like Groundhog Day, but it's kind of like energies are not, I don't know about you, but my energy levels vary, I don't want to say significantly, but they vary from day to day. But lately it's been pretty stagnant, stuck, day in, day out, really stuck. The path that you're currently on right now, it's like this is not really the direction that you had wanted it to go. The Fool reversed. But you are being wise and you're doing what and you're exhausted, frustrated as fuck and exhausted. Yeah. Thank you for your donation, Philomena. Let me add you. One sec. Shit. Well, nothing positive has been happening as of late. Hold on one second. I want to get some clarity on something here. I do have this beautiful Six of Pentacles, which is about finding harmony within one's community, generosity, support, sharing and giving from others at this time. It's like, when will things change? I think things will change, Matt. I think they will change, but I think you've got to put yourself in the mindset of they are going to change. Not when are they going to change, but they are going to change. It may not happen tomorrow, it may not happen today, but they are going to change 100%. Hi, Scorpio Angel. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well too. Also, if you are in the room, please be sure to click the like button. It really, really helps me out. Thank you. We have this Page of Wands reversed. Yeah, Eight of Wands reversed. And the Three of Swords. It's like you're feeling definitely unmotivated at this time with this Page of Wands reversed. Not even so much unmotivated as more the energy of feeling like you don't have a huge amount of agency when it comes to where your life is going and where it's heading and what direction it's going. But the truth of the matter is that you 100% do have the agency. If anything, it's you and you alone who has the agency to furtively change your life's direction and in the direction that you want it to go. Yes, things are moving at a slower pace than would be desired right now, 100%, with this Eight of Wands reversed. And there is definitely feelings of upset with this Three of Swords, disappointment, with the way things are happening. I'm trying to think of a more eloquent word there. Unfolding, I should say, the way that events are unfolding. I hate to put it. Hey, Christy, how are you doing, love? I hate to put it in this kind of terminology, but could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse. It could also be a lot better. I understand that too, and we do want things to improve for you, Matt, and we want them to be we want your life to be how you envision it. Whatever your idea of happiness is, that should be coming to fruition. You just got to keep the vision intact. Keep it in your mind at all times. Don't lose sight of it. Stay in the present moment. Really, really crucial. Even if the present moment is not moving in the direction you would like it to move, with this Chariot reversed right here in the center, do trust and believe that this is a temporary thing. This is a very temporary thing. And interestingly enough, we've got both the Lovers and the Two of Cups, right, sandwiching this Chariot reverse right here in the center of your reading. To me, this says that there is a union on the horizon. I don't know if it's necessarily romantic. I know that that's not something that you're wanting in your life right now, but I do see some kind of a union coming into your life that's going to get the wheels turning. I think I mentioned before I pulled your cards that I kept on seeing the Four of Swords as I was shuffling. I think this speaks volumes to what I'm saying in terms of visualization and manifestation. To have a clear idea in your mind of how you want your life to unfold, and know that the more you meditate on that and the longer you keep that in mind for, the greater your chances of visualization will be. Sorry, 1 second here. You mentioned that you're feeling overwhelmed, or frustrated, overworked. We do have this Queen of Wands. She is up right here. You do have a lot of wonderful energy that can be tapped into right now. But I don't think that I don't know how clear your idea is of what you would truly want in your life, or what your life would look like with you being ideally happy, or having what the ideal situation would look like for you. I don't know if you have a super clear idea of what that would even look like. And I think having a clearer idea of that is crucial and really important, especially like for all points in our life, but especially at a point like this. I can see that you feel like you've been defeated in a lot of ways with this Five of Swords reversed. But the truth of the matter is that even though there may have been defeats, it's definitely time. Like, if you don't lay down your sword and just walk away and move on, then the wheel will never start turning with forward momentum. And I see that energy also repeated here with this Eight of Cups reversed. But I also see that similarly with this Fool reversed. Like walking away from things in the past that have hurt oneself, or things in the future, or things in the present that are not satisfying you, and essentially manifesting your own future and destiny, a new future, a new destiny for yourself, and not looking back, even though you may feel like I said, like defeated, or like victories weren't won, or success was not yours in the way that you had envisioned it. It's definitely out there on the horizon for you, but you've got to keep your head up. You've got to keep a clear vision of what your idea of happiness would be. Because right now there is this this Four of Cups energy where it's like you actually have a lot more than you think you do in this life with this Four of Cups, but you're lamenting the one cup that is not there, when really, like, you have a lot more, like you do have a lot more in your life than you give credit for, not just within your life, but within you, and skills and intelligence levels that are beyond. You've got a brain, like we were talking about the other day, you've got a brain unlike a lot of other people's. You're very unique, and you were born with a lot of gifts, and not everybody has those, Matt. Not everybody has those advantages. And when I tell you that good things are coming towards you, I really effing mean it. I really meant it when I said it. I saw it here at the end. The last card, we have this Nine of Pentacles. You continue to work hard until this garden, this future garden of what you want to see, and you will see rewards. You will see benefits. But you've got to stay focused. Got to keep your eye on that prize that I don't know if you have a very clear. I'm not sure if you have a very clear idea of what that what your ideal vision, pardon me, I should say, of happiness is. But and if you don't, I would say try and start manifesting that now, because that is going to serve you majorly. If we don't know what we want, it's very hard, almost impossible for us to attain it. But when we have a clear idea of what it is we want, it becomes a lot easier. And thank you for your donations, Christy and Scorpio Angel. Sorry, one moment here. Thank you, ladies. So that is what I see for you, Matt. Are you still there? I hope you're still there. I hope you didn't have to leave, because I know you're on your break. It's kind of, I mean, that's really the name of life, Matt. I feel, you know, if you just, you know, keep your head down and don't do anything, things, you know, aren't going to change. But you have the power to do it, and you have you have a lot more power than the average person does. Okay. Got a really strong mind on you. You are very welcome, Matt. Thank you so much. And you try to make the best of the rest of this day at work, okay? Hopefully it goes by quickly for you. All right, Miss Philomena. Philomena, thank you for your donation. Philomena, did you want to do like a 7-card reading? Oh no. No. Philomena, are you there? Please come to the chat, Philomena. Oops. Philomena, are you there? Hi, Christy. Okay, well, I give everyone 3 minutes to come to the chat when it is your turn. So, she still has another minute to come to the chat. If she's not here, then you will be next. Philomena, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Philomena, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Philomena, are you there? All right, we are going to move on to Miss Christy. Christy, thank you so much for your donation, love. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Philomena, I've already just called Christy's name. Christy, do you mind letting Philomena go, or do you need to go now? And Philomena, did you want like 7 cards? Did you want like a 7-card reading? Thank you very much, Christy. That is very kind of you. Well, Christy said that you can go if you'd like, Philomena. Whoever wants to go first. Philomena, you want to go? Christy's being really kind. And she's letting you go. What are Sergeant Maesta's intentions for me? Ancient Messengers and Spirit Guides. What are Sergeant Maesta's intentions towards Philomena? Ancient Messengers and Spirit Guides. And Philomena, did you want like a 7-card reading? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. What are Sergeant Maesta's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. What are Sergeant Maesta's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. What are Sergeant Maesta's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. What are Sergeant Maesta's intentions towards Philomena? Tried to talk to me at work on Wednesday, but I was busy. Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. What are Sergeant Maesta's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. What are Sergeant Maesta's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. What are Sergeant Maesta's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. What are Sergeant Maesta's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. What are Sergeant Maesta's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. What are Sergeant Maesta's intentions towards Philomena? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. What are Sergeant Maesta's intentions towards Philomena? 9 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, 4 of Swords reversed, 6 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, oops, the Devil reversed, and the Lovers reversed. The Devil reversed and the Lovers reversed. Okay, you said that he tried to talk to you at work on Wednesday, but you were busy. I kept catching him staring at you. Okay, so this isn't, you said he's a sergeant, is he one of your superiors? Didn't I tell you that I saw this happening over the next month, that there was going to be, like, romantic stuff going on at your work? So his intentions towards you are interesting. I feel like so you said you kept on catching him staring at you, or you keep on catching him staring at you. And he tried to talk to you at work on Wednesday, but you were busy. Yeah, he definitely does want to talk to you. He does want to open up communication with you with this 6 of Cups. I'm wondering, though, if he's taken with this Devil reversed and the Lovers reversed. Because he does think about you with this 4 of Swords reversed. But again, I say again because I keep on doing readings, I feel, for men who are in this position where they're in there's something that's like seeing you as a temptation with this Devil reversed, the Lovers reversed. Wanting to open up communication with you with this 6 of Cups. It may very well, he may not actually be taken. It may just be the fact that the two of y'all work together with this Knight of Pentacles, and that does make things a little more difficult. if you were to date someone who you work with, because then if things don't work out, you're still having to see them. Why does everyone see you as a temptation? That's what I'm wondering too, girl. We see this all the time, this devil reverse. It's not even like I'm conjecturing here or anything. I'm trying to think that too. Like I just said, I mean, part of it could just be the fact that y'all work together. And like I said, like if you guys were to go on a date and things didn't work out, yeah, I was gonna say, you said his name was Sergeant, so he's got to be a superior, and you just started. So that underneath the Knight of Pentacles tells me that it's like he really, obviously really values his job, doesn't want to jeopardize it. And even if it's okay for the two of you to date, say things didn't work out between the two of you, well, you are all that, Philomena. You really are. But say things didn't work out between the two of you, you know, say he wasn't taken and y'all went on a date and there wasn't chemistry, then you guys have got to work together every single day, and that could definitely make things awkward, difficult. So I'm not quite sure if he's actually taken so much as it is this work temptation thing. But he's definitely got some like blockages when it comes to. Yes, hey Shannon, I agree that the superior and yeah, religion is whack power dynamic. I agree. It is an abuse of a power dynamic. And that has to be taken into consideration. And I think he is taking that into consideration. He's very, I mean, need I even say it? He's very, very physically attracted to you. He thinks you're gorgeous. And does think about you all the time, but it's like he does his best to not think about you all the time, to not look at you all the time, despite him catching himself doing it. And I think that he honestly tries, like, I feel like he has had other opportunities, correct me if I'm wrong, but I wouldn't be surprised if he has had many other opportunities to chat with you, Philomena, but he just didn't move forward with them because of this this temptation. There's a blockage here. I'm leaning more towards the fact that this is a power dynamic within the workplace. And I mean, it's already dicey for relationships to unfurl within the workplace, but when there's that power dynamic, it adds a lot of fuel to the possible flame. Every time he sees you, he just freezes up. That's this Wheel of Fortune reverse here, girl. That's what I mean. It's like I think he's had other opportunities to chat with you, but he doesn't take them. That's true. That's true, Shannon. That's true, Shannon. One does not have to be married to have their heart occupied. Absolutely. Or to be taken. 100%. That is true. Yeah, when I say married, what I really mean is like a committed, possibly a very deeply committed relationship. Because there is something that he is bound to. Could just be the job itself with the devil reverse, but that's another thing, is like it's something that he's already bound to when it comes to the devil. It's not just a temptation, it's also about being bound to something that's preventing you from moving forward. So yeah, he's definitely got a lot of blockages that might be legitimate. You know, I think his concerns might be a little legitimate, like, you know, it isn't probably not the best look to start dating someone who's not who you are a superior to, and who has only just started a couple months ago, you know. So yeah, do I ever think you guys are going to chit chat? I do. I think he is going to try and talk to you, make some kind of small talk eventually, but do I see it really leading anywhere? No. He's very much bound to that job and can't jeopardize that. despite his feelings towards you. But he certainly does like to have a gander at you and look at you and think about you and dream about you. But I think he is trying to keep it to just that. Okay. So that is what I see for you, Miss Philomena. Thank you very much for your donation. I really appreciate you, and I wish you all the best, no matter how this situation unfolds. Christy, thank you very much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Can you please tell me what are TJ's current feelings towards me? TJ is an aqua. Yeah, we've read about TJ before. Goddess energy will attract equal partners, and those that aren't worthy but seek that kind of recognition. Keep going. Yes, Philomena is definitely a queen. Okay, Christy. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are TJ's current feelings towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are TJ's current feelings towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are TJ's current feelings towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are TJ's current feelings towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are TJ's current feelings towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are TJ's current feelings towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are TJ's current feelings towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are TJ's current feelings towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are TJ's current feelings towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are TJ's current feelings towards Christy? The World reversed. Page of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. 2 of Cups. Holy crap. And the Star. This is the guy who we did a really good reading on yesterday, isn't it? Because this is beautiful. This is like chef's kiss. Really nice. This was the reading. Is this your ex, girl? Is this your ex who you guys like dated for a while? Because he feels like it ended prematurely with the two of you with this World reverse card. He still very much holds a torch for you with this Page of Wands. Very, very strongly. This isn't your ex, but he and I do have history. Okay. Are you guys currently talking right now? Because this is crazy good. This is like, wow. 10 of Pentacles, he wants something serious with you. 2 of Cups, he has a lot of deep romantic feelings for you. Wants a romantic partnership with you. The Stars, also the Aquarius card, may I add. You got my 2 favorite cards in the entire deck, girl. The Star and the 10 of Pentacles. Those are my 2 favorite cards. He really sees so much beauty in you and sees a lot of potential in you to be his partner. Yes, but I've been really nervous because the other day it came out that the energy shifted. Energies are constantly in flux, Christy. Energies are constantly in flux. That is true. So and more so sometimes with others. Can you refresh me on what energies we picked up last time? Because this is like one of the strongest love spreads I've done in a long time. I don't normally see all these cards together. You talked today briefly. What do you, I know this is very going to come off very therapist-y of me, Christy. It was bad. I was just going to ask, like, how did it go, and how do you feel about his energy and this, excuse me, this connection right now? It was bad. Did you guys get into an argument? Excuse me, did you guys get into an argument or something? Because I can't lie about what I see here. This is someone who very much, it was very short. Okay, so it was brief. This is very much someone with strong romantic, not just romantic feelings, sexual feelings, romantic feelings. We've got the wands, we've got the cups, we've got the pentacles. We've got it all here. The combo wasn't bad. Okay, and how do you feel energy-wise? Do you feel like his energies here are strong, or do you feel like he might be concealing some of it? Because, yeah, I can't lie about what I say. And I was saying the reading the other day. Sorry, the reading the other day was bad. Okay. Then yeah, he must have done a 360 or something here, because this is one of the best readings I've seen in a while. I don't see readings like this very often. It's hard. If it's hard for you to read him, then it's probably going to be hard for me to read him. When people tell me, like, it's so hard for me to read someone, I'll be like, that's funny, because I'm having a difficult time reading something, or getting someone's energies. It's very easy for me to read this spread, but picking up on his energies is a little more difficult than for other people that I've read for. Which wouldn't surprise me if he kept a very cool exterior, if that's how he is as a person. And I've often predicted that too. I'll be like, this person's really hard to read, huh? Because, like, I'm having difficulty picking up on their energies. Hi, Mr. Maurice Evans Jones. I am still accepting donations. Yes. Well, this is all interesting, Christy. I don't know I don't know why this would have shifted so dramatically. I don't know what, like you said, you guys just had a brief conversation, but based on this energy, it looks more like you guys had a very, like, life-changing, life-altering conversation based on this. I'm not sure, because our combos are so short. Do you guys see each other face-to-face, or is this just over the phone and through text? Because that's my theory here, is he's keeping it really cool. He's really, and why he would be keeping it cool, I'm not so sure. Because, I mean, what I'm seeing here is very, very strong feelings. Very strong feelings. But also, at the same time, we do have to bear in mind that while the star card is very, very beautiful... I almost wore my t-shirt with the star card. The star is also the Aquarius card. And we've talked about and you know how difficult Aquarius men can be. You guys... And you're not talking much. And you guys haven't met each other in person. How long have you guys been talking for? Is there any way you guys could meet up in person, or is he long distance? Because all I'll say is, yeah, something has changed here. If the last reading we did was not like this, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what it is that could have changed. It sounds like there weren't any. He lives in Miami. and your neighborhood. So he lives in 2 different places. And your neighbor. Hey, hello. Hi, sir. Good evening. Good afternoon. How are you? He has 2 places. Oh, so he lives in Miami and he's your neighbor. So he's your neighbor, but you guys have never met in person. Huh. That I feel should happen. Thank you for your donation, Mr. Maurice Evans Jones. My guess is he's a bit scared of his own feelings. That's what I'm thinking too, Shannon. Because those are strong feelings. Yeah, they divert from what I read. I don't know how strongly they divert from what I read previously. But those are very, very strong feelings, and those can be very overwhelming for someone, for anyone. Oh, you have met in person plenty of times. Okay, never mind. I don't know where I got that. I thought you said you hadn't. Okay, interesting. I think, yeah, I'm going to go with Shannon there. I think that those are very intense feelings, and with the intensity of those feelings can definitely come overwhelm, feelings of overwhelm, and hiding those feelings, concealing those feelings. Yeah. He's afraid of vulnerability. And we got to bear in mind that star card, he is the Aquarius, you know? So, and we talked about that too, how Aquarius is, it's hard. As women, as a female Aquarius, it's a lot easier for me to navigate emotions. But I think with dude Aquarius is when they are overcome with emotions, they don't really know how to navigate it. Not every single one of them, but I think this might be one of those cases here. But yeah, that is what I see for you, Miss Christie. Thank you so much for your donation, love. I appreciate you as always, and I hope I brought you some clarity. Yeah, and some good feelings too, because that's good energy. I like that. Beautiful reading. Miss Scorpio Angel, thank you so much for your donation. Scorpio Angel, please come to the chat and post your question. Thank you. Okay, Christy. Miss Amber. Will Seth and I ever reconnect as friends? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Amber and Seth ever reconnect as friends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Amber and Seth ever reconnect as friends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Amber and Seth ever reconnect as friends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Amber and Seth ever reconnect as friends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Amber and Seth ever reconnect as friends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Amber and Seth ever reconnect as friends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Amber and Seth ever reconnect as friends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Amber and Seth ever reconnect as friends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Amber and Seth ever reconnect as friends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Amber and Seth ever reconnect as friends? Three of Swords, King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Four of Swords reversed, and Five of Swords reversed. Is this somebody who you dated, Amber? I'm going to assume that first card is the Three of Swords, which is heartache. Then the last card we have is the Five of Swords reversed, which is processing feelings of defeat. Um, this is telling me you guys did not date. Okay. Did either of you guys have romantic feelings for one another? Or I suppose my question should be, you don't have to tell me why you guys are not friends anymore, but we both connected because of heartbreaks we are going through. Okay. And was there something specific, and you don't have to tell me what, but was it something specific that stopped you guys from talking to one another, or was this something like you guys just drifted apart? Because I feel like it is possible, with this King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. King of Pentacles is definitely a harbinger of friendship for sure. Something specific. Okay. Yeah, I think that it's definitely possible. It could. Here's the deal. It's a possible possibility. I think that if you reached out to him, I feel that he would be reciprocal to that. Timing may be of the essence. I don't know if he's going to be reaching out to you with this Four of Swords reversed here. That's the only thing. And what's his sign again? Gemini, Knight of Swords. Yeah, right in the center there. Yeah, you may have to reach out to him, but I think that he would be accepting of your friendship. But you did text him on Monday asking if we can start over as friends, and he never responded. Well, I think that he's definitely thinking, like I just said, timing may be of the essence here. I don't know how long it's been since that incident happened, but there may need to be some time that passes before he can accept your friendship again. I don't know how long it's been, but I think he needs some time here, to kind of process things. He did log on to the chat site we met on, and I said hello to him, and he ignored you. Yeah, he needs some time. I do see this happening, but I don't see it happening right away. Like, I did get a message, like, time is going to be of the essence here. It's been 13 days. Yeah, he needs more time to get over it, love. I thought this was like I thought it had been months or something. I don't know why. I thought it had been a few months. I was thinking it was somewhere around like 1 to 3 months. If Spirit is giving me that number, that's telling me that might be how long he needs to get over things, to get over whatever happened. He might need a month or more to process whatever happened and to forgive and forget and move on. But yeah, time is of the essence here. We just met last month. We were getting to know one another, and it was going very well. But then something happened. So, there's definitely that trauma bond too. You guys were bonding over, you guys had both been through heartache. That's also something to take into consideration right now, as he is still going through that. And people cope with things in different ways, and they heal at different amounts of time, and some people need more space than others. This looks like, it looks like you guys will be friends again, but it does look like he needs time. And like I said, you do not have to tell me what happened, what transpired, but whatever it is, he's not over it with this Three of Swords right here. Someone's not over something. And until he's over that, I think even trying to start a friendship right now would be futile if you waited this soon, because he's not over it. It's still in his head. He's still holding on to it. And Geminis typically don't hold grudges, but they do need some time to get over to process their anger. They can be a somewhat volatile sign sometimes, especially the dudes. And I think he just needs some time to process this. I know it's been 13 days, but I think with everything else that he's going through as well, I think he's at a point of overwhelm. He may have past experiences shape his outlook and expect information the systems because. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Shannon. Yeah, like there's other factors involved that are kind of making him. I don't feel like he's pulled back, or he has pulled back, but he's pulled back for a reason because he's needing to process things, and it could be, you know, a lot more. He did something and I called him out. But two, but I said that out of frustration. Yeah, you know, you know what it sounds like? FYI, my fiance is Scorpio and as a recovered people pleaser, I was shook. Yeah, Shannon. Yeah, I know Scorpios pretty well too. One of my favorite signs, most definitely. But yeah, it's true. I think that that sounds kind of intense, like, and I don't know if he was looking for something to develop that. It sounds like it was developing well, but it sounds like it was developing pretty quickly at the same time, Amber. And it may have been developing, this friendship may have been developing a little faster than he had wanted it to. And it may have been a little more intense than what he was looking for at this time. Just getting out of something. But like I said, I certainly don't think that all is lost here. I really do think he needs time, just more time. I actually did talk to him before Monday. Asked if I could please add him to talk to me because I got a weird request on my Snap from a guy with the same birthday as him. So then he added me and asked what I wanted to ask, and I told him and asked if it was him, and he said no, nothing to do with me, I'm keeping my distance from you, and then he removed me before I could say much more. Yeah, he's really needing space right now, Amber. I think by trying to talk to him, trying to be in his life right now, is not like when I said time is of the essence. I really meant that. Like, be very don't give him all the time in the world. You don't even know him that well. You've only just started to get to know each other, but give him some space and some time here. I would give it like a month tops. If he still can't let go by then he's not the type of person who you probably want to have in your life. That's very I don't know. It seems very volatile. But I at the same time, he also, I feel, is dealing with a lot. I don't think he's gonna hold anything against you forever, but I do really feel strongly about the timing of the essence thing. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a lot, girl. 15 hours a day on the phone? Whoa. I don't, how did you find the time for that? I don't even, wow. Even, like, in my, like, relationships, I don't think I've ever talked to someone for that long. That's a lot. That's really intense. That's a lot, and that might have been a lot for him. Coming from an air sign with a Gemini moon, and knowing a lot of Geminis. Oh, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did connect very well. I have no doubt about that, Amber. It sounds like you guys did connect extremely well. And that might it sounds like it's freaking him out a little bit. A little too much too soon, you know? Especially after just getting out of something. I know that Geminis typically do move fast. Neither one of us wanted to stop talking. It was actually him who kept talking when I kept saying I had to go. Yeah. And that's the thing, is they can move really fast. They can want to move really fast, and then all of a sudden they realize they need to hit the brakes. I've seen this happen with a lot of Geminis. That Knight of Swords energy is super duper fast. But he's also just been through a breakup, as have you, and it sounds like that was really intense. And it may have been a lot for him. Do you find someone he likes? He doesn't shut up. Yeah. They also, yeah. Geminis they do be talkers. They do be loquacious people. Yeah, they do be talkers. That's also just a lot of time to give and to ask of someone when you're not dating them, though, Amber. Like, just like I was saying, like, even if I was dating someone, I would put a boundary on that. I'd be like, look, I love you too, but, like, you can't have 15 hours of my day. Like, I've got things I need to do. Like, you have things you need to do? That's just very, very intense. And if you move things really, really fast like that, I didn't ask him. He came to, yeah, no, I understand, but, you know, you also didn't hang up the phone. You could have hung up the phone if you wanted to. You are your own woman, you know? But of course, he was trying to move it in that direction. He was moving it really, really fast, and I think he got in over his head over things. And I think he needs some space now. Then I friend zoned him, and maybe that's another reason that he is not eager to be friends again right now. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot for me to even take in. It's a lot. It sounds like it was intense, but sounds like he is not going to hold things against you forever. But it also just may be a testament to, you know, to different types of people. Because I mean, you were just getting to know each other. You don't truly really know someone, even if you're talking to them that much. You know, so there's a lot you may not even know about him as a person, how he behaves. But I don't see any permanent grudges here at the same time. But yeah, it's always good to, when you're starting to talk to someone, even if it's just as friends, you know, especially when it's boys and girls as friends. Let's just be real here. You know, how often are men and women actually friends when they're heterosexual? You know, but I know it does happen. But it's also, you know, we know that we do fall for people, and that is exciting. Yeah, it can be a lot of fun and exciting, but you can also miss all the red flags too if you move things that fast, and then you can find yourself in some pretty hot water. I've seen. I don't know how old you are, love. I'm gonna guess you're probably you're probably in your 20s, but you can also find yourself in some hot water if you move things really fast, because then you may not truly, you never really truly know someone if you move it that fast. Talking about that can turn into cleaning it real fast sometimes. You're 32. Oh, okay. So you're a little older than I thought. Yeah, no, it can be. Oh yeah, you said you were born in 91. Duh. Yeah, no, it can be detrimental to move things really, really fast. It's fun, but it's been a long time since I've done it, because the last time I did it, I got in trouble. And yeah. But yeah, I don't see any permanent grudges being held here, but just time to give him space and breathe. And he's a lot older. He's 47. Oh, okay. And you were in a 20-year marriage that sadly ended. I'm so sorry, love. That's a long time. Yeah, so you're both vulnerable. You're both in vulnerable positions right now, too. Like you said, you guys are both going through heartache. And that can be a dangerous time to open up a new chapter as well. Oh, no, he would. Sorry, he was in a. I was gonna say, wait, I'm trying to do the math there. Wait, okay, yeah, okay, he was. I was in engagement for 13 years. Did you say 13? Or yeah, 13. Wow, that also. Yeah, so you guys were both in vulnerable positions, love. Um, Bar none, you guys were in vulnerable positions. So, you know, that can really alter our emotions and our behaviors, when we do start to develop feelings for someone or get attached to someone, especially if you're talking for that long to someone. I think that's why I thought you were younger than me. I was like, damn, she's got 15 hours in the day to talk to someone. She's got to be like in college or something. I don't remember last time I had that much time. No, I'm just playing girl. But yeah, that's true as well. Maybe nothing more than that. Yeah, I think that, you know, give this time. I can't promise that he's going to come around. I truly believe he's going to forgive you. I just don't know if the friendship's going to return to the level that it was at when you guys first started talking. He may really want to pump the brakes if you guys do start a friendship again. Kind of like what you were talking about. It was like you think that maybe he wasn't too super wanting to start a friendship again just because it was all moving really fast. That's really the advice I give to you, love, is to just have some patience here and let him heal. Just so hard to find someone to connect to like that, I guess. And now it's more about the excitement of wanting to get to know one another because it was, yeah, I understand that. I understand that, love. I do. But I know it's hard to find someone to connect to on that level. I really understand that. But I really believe that you will find someone to connect with. And I don't think it will be hard for you. I'm still going out and doing things in my life, too. Oh, yeah. No, I mean, we got cell phones. We can move about and do things. I'm just playing. Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, no, I keep the faith, love. I truly believe that you're going to find the right guy for you. You've got a lot of love to give, beautiful Scorpio. You got, a big heart and wonderful emotions to share. And, healing is of the essence right now, too. Focusing on you and healing. You're very welcome, love. Thank you, Amber. Thank you. All right, I think, yeah, Mr. Maurice Evans-Jones. Mr. Maurice, how are you doing? Please come to the chat. It is your turn. Thank you. Okay, Maurice, so you want to know what the cards see for you in your current job and finances and what's coming towards you that you can look forward to. And Monday is your birthday. Well, happy early birthday, Maurice. Okay. Sorry, one sec. So let's do, how about we do this, Maurice? How about we do we'll do 2 questions. We'll ask the cards what we see in your current job and finances, and then we'll ask the cards what blessings are coming towards you. Although I will say that can be a tough question to ask. Sometimes the cards can just be really brutally honest about things. I don't know why. Whenever I ask the blessings question, but yeah, let's start with your current job and finances. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is currently going on with Maurice's job and finances? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on with Maurice's job and finances? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on with Maurice's job and finances? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on with Maurice's current job and finances? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on with Maurice's current job and finances? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on with Maurice's current job and finances? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on with Maurice's current job and finances? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on with Maurice's current job and finances? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on with Maurice's current job and finances? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on with Maurice's current job and finances? So Maurice, I'm not going to be live on Monday, but I will be live, and I don't know if I'm going to be on Sunday, but I will be on, if I'm on Sunday, I will be on Tuesday. Come to my live stream on either Sunday or Tuesday, and you can claim your free birthday reading. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on with Maurice's current job and finances? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on with Maurice's current job and finances? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on with Maurice's current job and finances? New semesters and spirit guides. What is going on with Maurice's current job and finances? New semesters and spirit guides. What is going on with Maurice's current job and finances? New semesters and spirit guides. What is going on with Maurice's current job and finances? New semesters and spirit guides. What is going on with Maurice's current job and finances? New semesters and spirit guides. What is going on with Maurice's current job and finances? Okay, let's see more words. Five of Wands reversed. Queen of Cups. The Devil reversed. Two of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. The Emperor. Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. The Tower reversed. Four of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Knight of Wands reversed. And Nine of Swords. Interesting. Interesting. So, I do see, and correct me if I'm wrong, Maurice, but you seem to be having some worries about your finances and your career right now with this Nine of Swords right underneath the Tower reversed. You're confused about which direction you should go from here with this Two of Swords. And of course, one affects the other. The two are inextricably bound, career and finances, but it's like you're dreading things falling apart. The castle metaphorically crumbling and falling to the ground, when what I'm seeing is these fears that you have are actually irrational. You don't need to be kept awake at night worrying about, and I'm so sorry that if you are going through this, if what I'm saying is resonating with you, you don't need to be spending your nights awake worried about things. For one, things are not as dire as you may think they are. Yes, I've done a lot of overtime to pay off debts, but now the overtime is not available. This hurts me. Oh, geez. Yeah. So right now, hi, Christy. Wow, your birthday is on Monday too? So is Maurice's. And I was just telling Maurice I'm not going to be live on Monday, but you can claim your birthday reading, your free birthday reading either on Sunday or Tuesday. I'll be on either one or both of those days, okay? And happy early birthday to both of you guys. Yeah, so you've done a lot of overtime to pay off debts, but now the overtime is not available. I believe that the overtime will be available again. This is just a speed bump. This is just a bump along the road. It's not fortunate, it's not fun, but things will improve. And what I'm seeing from your guides is that you needn't worry about things. You needn't worry. The worry is not going to help anything. It's not going to aid in anything. Coming from a world-class worrier, yeah, I've learned that the hard way. Worrying does not solve anything. It doesn't solve any problems. Yeah, I see that there's been a pause, some kind of a pause in how you were, making money. You were working overtime hours to pay off debts. I see that is no longer available. But I'm also seeing that overall, with this Four of Wands, I do believe that they will become available again. You will have more overtime hours. They will become available. There is a stop right now, but I don't know, but I don't think you're going to have to wait until necessarily like December for there to be more overtime hours. I don't think it's going to even take that long. I feel like this is a very brief period of not of lack, I should say. And what I'm seeing here is that I know that you're obviously your job is inextricably bound to your financial situation, with this devil reverse, but you also have a lot more agency over improving your finances than you think you do. I don't know if you've thought or looked into doing side hustles that aren't related to your work, that are on your days off doing work somewhere else, picking, like, I don't know, maybe doing DoorDash or something like that, but some kind of a side hustle where you can make some extra cash on the side. That I see is 100% available. There's many ways that you can bring income, that you can bring pentacles into your world that don't involve the USPFs. I mean, yeah, they're your main source of bread and butter, but when it comes to boosting your financial situation in terms of paying off debts and getting ahead of things, you can still take care of that despite the fact that they don't have overtime hours available for you. And it's just about going out and looking and finding it with this Knight of Wands reverse. I'm seeing that there's a little bit more worrying and less, like, instead of when you do start to worry about your situation, take that energy and use it for good. Like use the present moment at all times. Take that energy and start looking for something that can help you. Ways of making money on the side that wouldn't be violating any type of contract or anything with your work. It would just be a side hustle and not even permanent, like a temporary thing. And I see great improvements for you underway, Maurice, overall, with this Five of Wands reversed with the Emperor. I see you being given more responsibilities with your work, possibly even a new position. Within the next 6 months to a year. My rent is determined by my income. If I work more, my rent goes up. It will backfire on me. Is there any way you can make money that's not claimed? That's more what I was thinking, was doing something that where you don't have to you don't have to report your income. Even like pet sitting or like house sitting, stuff like that, that you don't have to report. I don't believe. I never reported my babysitting earnings, stuff like that, People don't report that. I'm not encouraging, and I don't think that's illegal. I'm not encouraging, illegal behavior. I don't think that's illegal at all. I think that that's independent income, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe you need an I-2 or something, but most people that do make that side hustle money do not report it, because a lot of people's, either if it's not their rent situation, it's their health insurance or what have you, that can be at stake, or food stamps or whatever it may be that can be at stake if you make more money than you need to. There's definitely ways where I think you could, like maybe, if you make, if you can only have a certain amount, say for instance, if say you can only have a certain amount in your checking account, and you have like say $200 or $500 or $1,000 more, pull out that cash and put it away so that they don't see it. There's little ways of tweaking and working the system that I think we've all encountered, and it's just it's nothing that you're not being deceptive in that way. It's just it's very hard to live in the United States, and God damn it, Maurice, you work for the government. You work for the damn government. This obsessed me so much that that it is so difficult for you to live, period, just to live, because whenever I see, whenever I get my mail, whenever I see like mail people out delivering mail. I'm just like, damn, like, are they really like struggling? And I have no doubt that they are, you know, and that just really upsets me that you're not being paid the amount that you should, and that it's so difficult when you do work for the government. But that's just my little tirade there, my little spiel. Yeah, I see a lot of like conflicts, inner work conflicts going away, having more authority, being listened to more within the workspace. But I see, damn, dude, I see wonderful, wonderful improvements in your financial situation. This beautiful Seven of Pentacles, well, Seven of Pentacles ain't so beautiful. The Seven of Pentacles is frustrations in one's financial situation, especially. But it's 100% in your hands here with this Queen of Cups. And look at all, then we've got this beautiful Ten of Pentacles right underneath, which is like ultimate financial, like freedom, satisfaction. I'm really thinking of the word freedom here when I'm looking at this Ten of Pentacles. You're struggling and overworked a lot and dealing with politics within the company. Yeah. And that's what I'm seeing here is I see those improving, Maurice. I see issues starting to die down within the workplace. With this Five of Pentacles reversed and the Emperor, I see things being taken care of in the way that they should, and interpersonal disputes and work disputes dying down. And I see you finding personal financial freedom, Maurice, with this beautiful Ten of Pentacles card. You know, you only have as far as I know, you only have yourself to support at this time. You don't have a family to support, so that makes things easier. For those of us that aren't, you know, that don't have kids or aren't married, it makes that easier. You know, you just have yourself here. This Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. The force is definitely with you, Maurice. It's just a matter of looking at things from slightly different perspectives. Tweaking around with things and trying new things and seeing how they work and how other things, you know, how things work and how they don't. So, yeah, overall, a lot better than what I normally see. Good improvements underway. Yeah, awesome stuff. Alright, let's see what blessings are coming in your direction here, Maurice. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings can Maurice look forward to? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings can Maurice look forward to in his life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings can Maurice look forward to in his life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings can Maurice look forward to in his life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings can Maurice look forward to in his life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings can Maurice look forward to in his life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings can Maurice look forward to in his life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings can Maurice look forward to in his life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings can Maurice look forward to in his life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings can Maurice look forward to in his life? The High Priestess, Nine of Pentacles reversed, the Chariot, that's you, King of Wands, and the Magician reversed. Alright, so I definitely see blockages being cleared, energy moving forward, things moving with a fast momentum. things moving forward, things moving in the direction that you would like them to move in, harnessing your Cancer energy and getting the wheel turning. You're already turning the wheel, but continue to turn it. And I think that you're really going to see the results that you want to see. I see that you have, and you continue to work very, very hard with this Nine of Pentacles reversed, but you have not reaped the rewards yet. But those rewards are out there for you. They will be reaped. You've sown a lot. I see you striking out on your own more independently with this High Priestess, and we were just talking about side hustles, independent side hustles, possibly coming up with something that you can do on your own that'll help support you. I see you absolutely taking charge, using this energy, this forward momentum, and going forward, taking action with this beautiful King of Wands. But you've really got to believe in yourself here, Maurice, with the Magician reversed. The Magician reversed has got to believe in their power. You've got to believe that you have the Wands, you have the Cups, you have the Pentacles, you have the Swords, you have it all. You have everything that you need to furnish your life and to manifest the life that you envision as ideal, the ideal life for you. But you've got to believe that you can make it happen. And you can. I see you making it happen here 100%. But your guides really, really want you to remember just how awesome you are. And just what potential you have and how far you have come in this life and how much farther you have to go. And all the wonderful things that you're going to accomplish and experience in this life. Right now is a really good time for energy within your life and harnessing that. King of Wands is definitely very fast-moving energy, but it's also doing things that are going to benefit you and will pay off at the end of the day. That will show the rewards. Okay, staying focused, staying motivated, staying on top of things as you do, but also doing things from a slightly different perspective. I've always believed in myself. I just like to get confirmation. Okay, 100%, 100%. Yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah, always believe in yourself, and your guides are just giving you that little extra push. Like you've really got a lot going for you, and you've gotten so far in your life, and yeah, there's a lot farther for you to go, and a lot more for you to experience and enjoy. Okay. So that is what I see for you, Maurice. Thank you so very much for your donation. I really appreciate you, and I hope I brought you some clarity today. And I hope I see you on either Sunday or Tuesday. Don't forget you have a free birthday reading to claim. And if I don't see you then, happy early birthday, my friend. Thank you so much. All right, everybody. Donations are currently open. If anyone feels called to donate, if anyone has any burning questions they would like to have answered this evening. Oh, I'm so glad you did too, Maurice. Those were both really good readings. Like I said before, like sometimes I get scared to read like blessings because sometimes tarot will just be really, really brutally honest. If there's no blessings coming to someone's life, they'll be honest about it. But I see really good things coming towards you, Maurice. That was a pleasure to read for you. Hello, Charles. How you doing? How you doing today, buddy-o? Tired, but okay. I'm doing well. I'm doing well, Charles. I've been like flirting with a headache for the past like 3 days now. It started to come back a little bit earlier today, but I'm alright. I'm alright. Yeah. Yeah, and it's funny, Charles, that you say that because that's what I always assume when I'm getting a little like it's not hot here. We're not going through a heat wave. I live right by the ocean. The warmest it ever gets in my town is like 75 degrees all year long. Like, um, but I I do. That's the first thing I always think when I'm starting to get a headache. Have I eaten enough? And am I drinking enough fluids? I don't drink. Actually, I straight up, bro. I don't drink water. I'm not a water drinker. Water, I hardly know her. I do not. I'm not a water drinker, but I drink tea all the live long day. Caffeine free tea, like herbal tea. Um, and liqueur, sparkling waters, um, juice. I stay hydrated, but sometimes I'm neglectful, you know. Is it really hot where you are, Charles? Still need dim waters. True, true. I literally, it's probably been months since I had a glass of water. Just don't like the taste of it. Just don't like it. And I love juice because I get that fructose. I love sports drinks. Yeah, it's actually been a while since I've just had a glass of water. I don't know, not a water drinker. It's in the 80s. That's not too bad. That's actually quite nice. I think it's like, let me tell you what the weather is here. 62. 62 degrees. Yeah. Not joking. I'm not joking. You will trade me for sure. I know. I'll trade you. I get cold really easily. And we just received a donation from someone. Please let me know what your name is in the chat and we can get right on into your reading. Who made a donation? Hello, LH. Are you the one who just made a donation? Thank you so much for your donation, LH. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Please be sure to like this video, everybody. It really helps me out. Thank you. Hi, Mindy Brizzle. The pet mediumship works. I do it through tarot. And through my guides. And I can do it privately. We can do it over email or through Instagram. If you want to email me, here's my email address. I also do private readings over the phone, if that's what you were interested in as well. What are Chuck's current thoughts about me? No contact, just curious. Yeah, and what is your sign and what is Chuck's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chuck's current thoughts towards... Sorry, what's your name again, love? Marcella. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chuck's current thoughts towards Marcella? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chuck's current thoughts towards Marcella? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chuck's current thoughts towards Marcella? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chuck's current thoughts towards Marcella? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chuck's current thoughts towards Marcella? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chuck's current thoughts towards Marcella? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chuck's current thoughts towards Marcella? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chuck's current thoughts towards Marcella? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chuck's current thoughts towards Marcella? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chuck's current thoughts towards Marcella? You're a Scorpio and Chuck is a Virgo. Okay. And you guys are in no contact. Justice reversed. Death. King of Wands. Four of Cups. And the Devil reversed. You said that you guys are in no contact right now. Did you guys get into an argument about something? Is that why you guys are in no contact? Because there's something here about him feeling that something was unfair. There was some kind of injustice that happened. And he is upset about it. I think that how long have the two of you not been in contact? I think whatever happened, whatever transpired to create this no contact, he's still not over. He still hasn't processed. I definitely see and feel that he has pulled back in his energies with this devil reversed. But when I see this King of Wands right here in the center, it's like he damn it if he doesn't still hold some kind of torch for you. And honestly, when I see these kind of like thwarted energies, these energies of feeling like sad, no argument, but I passive aggressively told him my disappointment in relationships. Yeah. He still holds a torch for you. He still thinks about you. But he has disconnected himself. He has pulled away. I think he knew I meant him too. Yeah, he did. He thought it was directed towards him. And it was a lot he felt, it made him feel badly. Made him feel like he wasn't doing the right things, which he possibly and probably wasn't. But we ended the day, well, about 2 weeks ago, but he ghosted me. I said, to hell with it, I'm not chasing him anymore. Yeah, this guy feels really, his energies feel very immature. Yes, you're sick of the hot and cold. I don't blame you. And this is that's what I'm seeing in this reading too. I'm like, okay, well, he's pouting with his Four of Cups. He's upset. He's, dare I say, like way over dramatic about whatever you said. I don't know. I mean, everyone's entitled to feel however they want when something is said to them, but I think that he's being a little over the top here. But hell, if he doesn't still hold a torch for you, but it's like, you know, then I have to ask you and you have to ask yourself. I don't even think you need to at this point. It's like, is that something that I would really want to deal with going forward? And I don't know. He seems like that. What did you say his sign was again? Oh, he's a Virgo. Interesting. I did the first reading I did today was for a Scorpio who was dealing with a difficult Virgo. He wasn't. Yeah, and he felt that. He knew that he wasn't doing the right things. And what he should have done, if he truly holds this torch for you, what he should have done was stepped up to the plate instead of pulled back. But he pulled back, and it's like, and he's kind of just like, well, I wouldn't have been it's a very self-defeatist energy. It's like, well, I wouldn't have been able to give her. Yeah, he's totally playing the victim. 100%, girl. 100%. He's playing the victim here when really, if he really truly feels this way about you, which I think he does, he's got to put in the action. He's got to put in the work, and he can. That's the thing, is I think that he could, if he, you know, but he's, like you said, he's playing the victim. He's turning this around when really he could have taken action. That you were giving him an opportunity to step up to the plate, and he didn't take that opportunity, and, you know, now he's pouting about it. I say tough shit. Honestly, it sounds like a good riddance type thing. That kind of energy, if it's, you know, I don't know how long you guys have known each other, but that kind of energy and that lack of action, not a long-term thing you want to deal with. Hey, Christy, welcome back. Christopher, how you doing? I've been moving on. He did me a favor by not calling. He's just totally a coward. Absolutely. There may be even feelings of insecurity there, but it's like, quite frankly, I don't really care. You know, like, I feel like you gave him plenty of opportunities to step up, and he didn't. So, yeah, if he really wanted to, he could have taken that opportunity, but very emotionally immature energy. I don't know how old he is. You don't have to tell me, but his energy is that of someone who's just very emotionally immature. You're meh. I'm doing well. I'm doing well, Christopher. Thank you for asking. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I think you did yourself, he did you a favor. Yeah. For years, but you were holding out hope. Oh, he kept you. That's too long. That's far too long. Yeah. God, he had you waiting for that long. Oh, I say good riddance there. It's so hard, though. I understand. Like, I've been there when you're holding out on hope for someone. I understand it can be very hard to just walk away. But I think that he really did you a favor here. Because I have no doubt that he's been blocking you from potentially finding other people, finding other connections. You know, maybe, we don't know. But it's possible, you know. When you're waiting on someone, that's always a risk that's taken, and that's why it's so unfair to do that to people. That was really unfair of him to do. You're very welcome, love. I had a feeling he was a little. I was gonna say he's like reminding me of a guy in college, but I have a feeling he's a lot older than that for some reason. Yeah. Well, I say on to bigger and better things there, love. Like you definitely made the right decision. And you're very welcome, love. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, things are good, Christopher. We were childhood sweethearts on and off. Oh, yeah, that's difficult because you guys definitely have history there. But yeah, you gave him an ample opportunity there to step up, and you didn't take it. You know, he'll miss out. He already is missing out. He's missing you, like, but it's like if he really, really misses you and really, really wants you, he's got to step up to the plate. Bottom line. All right. Damn. Diggity dang dang. All right, so we're almost at the 2-hour mark of the live stream. Please call me Chris. Only mom calls me Christopher when I'm in trouble. That's so funny. I love calling people, like, if someone's name is Alex, you're Alexander. If your name, like, I always call people by their, like, except for my roommate. I don't call him Jonathan. Just call him John. But most people, I will call you by your full name. I'm sorry, Chris. Now I have to re-remember your whole name. It's so difficult for me. All right, so yeah, we're at the 2-hour mark, so I'm going to do a last call for all donations. Last call for all donations. Last call. And if you are watching this live stream, please be so kind and be sure to click the like button. It really, really helps me out. Last call for any and all donations tonight. Really? I could have swore I always have referred to you as Christopher, but maybe I did call you Chris. I don't know. Don't always remember everything. Last call for any and all donations tonight. If you would like a tarot reading, I can be your girl to give you that reading. Brain is a bit fried recently. Yeah, the summer heat doesn't help, I'm sure. Is it warm where you are, Quince? There's a huge heat. I know there's heat waves like all over the world right now. Except in Australia. It's got to be pretty chilly in Australia, I would imagine. Last call for all donations tonight. Christy made a donation. Thank you so much, Christy, for your donation, girl. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. It's hot, but it's not hot, if that makes sense. It's just cloud trapping the heat in, not much of a summer. Erwin, thank you so much for the kind words. And all right, Miss Christy, you wanted 2 5-card readings. You got it. Please go ahead and post your first question, love. Thank you. So yeah, just clouds trapping the heat in. Sounds nice to me. I don't know. It just gets so cold here. Although, you know, I'm wearing a t-shirt today. Have y'all noticed I'm actually not wearing a big jacket, so not too cold today. What are TB's truest intentions and emotions for me? I feel like he has some kind of hidden animosity towards me. Did you want me to do the thoughts, feelings, and intentions spread, Christy? You got it. Chris, I am not joking, mate. I am not joking. I was just showing someone else. I was showing Charles just a moment ago. I'll show you right now. This is where I live. This is my location. It's 62 degrees. Ah, you can't see that. Can you see? 62, man. 62 and sunny. I live in a microclimate of the Bay Area, so it's warmer throughout the entire Bay Area. Like, my parents live about an hour and a half drive away, and it's like almost 100 degrees. Probably 100 degrees there today, but it's like always cool here. We live in, like, because I'm right by the beach. I'm right on the beach, literally. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are TB's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are TB's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are TB's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are TB's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are TB's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are TB's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? 62 in real world numbers. You know, I'm sure I can change it to Celsius. I don't know what that is in Celsius. Oh, it's 16 in Celsius. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are TB's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are TB's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are TB's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are TB's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are TB's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Hello, Matt. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Like, he's trying to take advantage of me in some sort of way. I feel like that. Okay. We have Knight of Swords reversed, 8 of Swords, 6 of Cups reversed, the Hermit reversed, and Knight of Cups reversed. He definitely doesn't have a cup of love to offer, if that's what you're wanting from him. With his general energies, we get the Knight of Cups reversed. The Knight of Cups is the knight in shining armor, is the true gentleman who has a cup of love to give. I don't see that here. And I see that you don't even know really what to think of him with this Knight of Swords reversed. You're just kind of like, what's going on in his brain? What's going on in that cabeza? What's his sign again? Libra? Okay. His thoughts towards you, we've got the 8 of Swords. He feels like he thinks that, I think that he wants to try and bind you in some way. I think he's trying to I really just like his energy. I don't know if it's hidden. It might hidden animosity. I feel misogynistic energy from him. I feel like it's animosity towards like all women, and he's trying to win over your affections without the intent of committing to them in any solid way. His feelings, we got the Six of Cups reversed. It's like he does not have fond feelings when it comes to relationships in general or women in general. I just explained how he wants to emotionally bind you. He wants to get you he wants to win your affections over with no intention of making you a solid partner. His intention, we have the Hermit reversed. It's like he doesn't care to really get to know who you are or see who you really are. Really heavy misogynistic energy here. I don't think it's anything that you did in particular, Christy. I think that this guy just is wildly disrespectful towards women. I really don't like his energy. It's quite hot. Oh, you're in Rome. Oh, nice. I love Roma. Yeah, no, this is not ideal. Not ideal energies for Steve. I always hate, I think I've told you this before, I always hate seeing the Eight of Swords when it comes to romance readings. Like, I don't want to see anyone feeling like they want to try and wrap someone up in something, or feeling like they're wrapped up in something. It's really bad energy. And yeah, I feel like he wants to emotionally harm you. That he's not good at relationships, just business. Yeah, that's a cop-out. I mean, I believe him. I do believe that he's not good at relationships. I truly believe that. But, yeah. I at the same time, that's a cop-out. Like, you can be good at relationships if you want to. If you want to actually put the work in, if he actually really did want to be a better man, he could be good. It's 16 in Celsius. Yeah, it can be cold in California. Absolutely. It's a big state. And it's even colder when you go up north. I mean, think of how big the state of California is. Like, it's huge. You can fit 3, I think, Frances in the state of California alone. It's massive. So when you go way up north, too, it's really cold up there. It can, like it's really forested and really chilly up north. People often just, like, totally forget about Northern California and just think California, Malibu, or whatever. The beaches are not warm up here. I've got a photo shoot on the beach on Monday, and I'm actually scared. Yes, I just said California. Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, we're just talking about California. That's where I live, yeah. Next day he told me that he loved me, but at the same time he lives in California. Oh, yeah. So this is long distance, too. That was a weird thing. That was a weird coinky-dink that just happened there. Yeah. I'm not going to ask you where he lives in California, but I was just talking about how big this state is. Yeah, it's crazy. That's crazy. Well, I don't know how far away you are from California, but that also makes things difficult. You know, like I was just talking about, regardless, if you're not in the state of California, that's going to be difficult because California is a massive state. So regardless of whether he lives up north or in Southern California or Bay Area, what have you, that also poses difficulties. But at the same time, if he really wanted to make it work, I mean, one of my clients just moved out to Vegas to be with her person because they're having a baby together. They met each other and they want to be together. Like, if you want to make it happen, long distance can work. You be together, you move towards each other. But he hasn't suggested anything like that. He said, I'm the only woman, he's the only person he said that to. That sounds like some manipulation. Like, you're, like, I love you, but I live far away. If he truly loved you, he would make it happen, Christy. I've seen it. And you said he's good at business too. I'm gonna assume that he makes good money. He lives in California. It's not cheap to live here. I'm gonna assume he makes some good money. So what? If he really really truly loved you, Christy, he would try and make an effort for you guys to meet, you know, or to be together in some way. That's my 2 cents on it. I do believe. You know, people will move mountains to be with someone who they want to be with. And that sounds really manipulative to say, like, oh, I love you, but too far away. I don't like that. I really dislike that. Yeah. Oh, cool. The sun is just setting so that y'all can see my lepidolite. It's always just looked like a mass of, like, nothingness. But I can possibly show you guys how cool this piece is now. So check it out, y'all. This is lepidolite, of which I've only seen it be purple. But I've never seen a stone actually, like if you look at it, look, there's all these layers on the side. Sometimes it peels off, little bits can peel off, sometimes if I'm not careful. It's a very delicate piece, but isn't it beautiful? If you are watching this channel, please be so kind and remember to click the like button. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Christy. I'm trying to remember where I found it. Where I got it somewhat recently. Where the heck did I find this? Where was I? Oh, Paris. I got this in France. So it was a little difficult because I don't speak fluent French, un petit peu, and she was trying to explain how it's lepidolite, and I was like, really? Like, I've only ever seen it look almost like amethyst, but very cool how gemstones can be so different. And then this is a piece of shungite that my mom got for me. Shungite's incredible because it's very lightweight. And it's not translucent. It's one of the most powerful stones. I used to have a really awesome ring. If you guys used to watch my channel years ago, you probably remember it. Had moldavite, shungite, and a Herkimer diamond. And I lost it, and I don't know where it went. Breaks my heart. This is a Herkimer diamond here. My next question is, what are AE's current thoughts, feelings, emotions, intentions? Okay, let's see. What's AE's sign? No, Matt, it's lepidolite. Lepidolite, legitimately, that's where they source lithium from. Lithium is sourced from lepidolite. So lepidolite is often, I don't know why that would render it purple, but whenever I've seen lepidolite, it's always been purple. I have some tourmaline here. I have pink, really beautiful piece of pink tourmaline here. And then I have my little tourmaline. I have some, also, I don't know if y'all can see all this. This also has, this is cool. This has some heliodor, and this is a pink capped piece of tourmaline. Can you see that? It's like black, but it has a little pink cap on the top. I don't know if you can see. See that? Black with the pink. Aquamarine. I love tourmaline. And then, oh, the black that what do you mean the black that I chose? Which one? Oh, the black one? Oh, that's shungite. This one's shungite. And then one last one that I want to show off. This is a piece of watermelon tourmaline, not polished in cased in white quartz with a big ass piece of black tourmaline too. So pretty crazy. How long have I been reading for? Girl, I've been reading for a very long time. I started trying to learn when I was like 13, 14. Really figured it all out, I want to say about 12 years ago. And then I started actually giving readings professionally almost 4 years ago. Or is it 5 now? No, almost 4. It's been about 3.5 years, yeah. Angels, and he's an Aquarius. Likely story. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are AE's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are AE's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are AE's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are AE's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are AE's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are AE's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are AE's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are AE's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are AE's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are AE's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Hi, S-Pep. Thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to Starry Tarot. You want to get into it, Christy? Honestly, so you did it all alone, or is it from Generation Familiar, or you choose? I chose to do this. I don't have anyone in my family that reads tarot. I got my first tarot reading when I was about 12 or 13 years old, and it was remarkable. Everything she told me, I didn't believe. It seemed so out of reach. Like, everything she warned me about things. She told me about good things that were going to happen. Everything she said came true. So I was like, okay. So, like, when I was in college, I got really into, like, learning it. I find the easiest... It's like learning a language, though. You have to really focus and, like, study. But I found that oftentimes the easiest way for me to learn was by watching other people do readings. And seeing how they interpreted certain cards and how they, their interpretations and stuff like that. So that's another way that I got back into it, was seeing it on online and seeing people do readings. It brought me back into it. I'm just like, oh yeah, like. So it's been a long. My relationship with tarot has been a long one, and frustrating too, because it was not easy to learn at first. It was like if I wanted to learn it, I had to treat it like I was learning a language. I had to treat every card like a flashcard, and just like, which can be hard because it's a spiritual practice and it is intuitive, but there are fundamental meanings behind every card. What can I recommend? What do you mean? For learning? I would recommend watch other tarot readers read, watch me, just watch. Definitely get yourself a deck if you haven't already. Get yourself a good book. I find that sometimes the best books are just the ones that come with the deck. And I was scared of my intuition. Every day I was shocked. Oh, geez, Matt, that's interesting. I mean, this little book came with one of the many. I have like 25, 26 decks. This came with one of the decks I got, and it's like, I call it my little black book. It's just like wonderful. It's super, like, when I just need a little, like, maybe a little extra information, because we're all constantly learning. There's nothing wrong with having a book next to you. Honestly, some of the best tarot books I've had have come from tarot decks. And another book I recommend, where is it? Ew, where'd it go? Here it is. The Kabbalistic Tarot. This is a great book. This explains the origins of tarot. which is very, very interesting. For example, like I have a whole stack of books behind me. Like this one came with the David Bowie tarot deck that I used yesterday. This is a great book. I mean, look at how thorough it is. Some fantastic definitions here. Like every card has this like thorough-ass definition, and it's reversal. I also I didn't used to read reversals. I started incorporating reversals into my practice not too long ago. I want to say only about like 2 years ago or so. I realized the importance of reversals actually from that book. I was just like, wow, like there really is, the deck is not just 78 cards, it's 78 times 2. There's even more information to get from the deck. All right, let's get into this. Sorry about that little spiel. We got the 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, 2 of Cups, and 7 of Cups reversed. So he's an aqua. They're always aquas. So this is another I feel like are you guys not talking anymore? Because your general energies, we got the 5 of Pentacles. It's like you feel like he's left you behind, left you like in the dust here. And you're not happy about it. You should feel. We're not talking about. You mean you're not talking? Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like you feel that he kind of tossed you to the side. His general energies, we have the 7 of Cups reversed. 7 of Cups reversed is someone who avoids or is avoiding making a romantic decision. Making any romantic decisions, any solid romantic decisions. Sounds very much like an Aquarius to me. His thoughts towards this connection, we have the 3 of Pentacles reversed. He doesn't think that it fundamentally works out. I don't know if there's a physical distance between the two of you or what, but he feels that there's something preventing the two of you at this time from being together. He feels defeated with this Ace of Swords reversed. It's almost like he's kind of in victim mode now. Like, because he does his intentions, we have the 2 of Cups. I was going to say, is he also in a relationship? Yeah, so there's a distance thing and he's married. So it's like, despite this love that he has for you with this 2 of Cups, he feels just defeated, like nothing, it won't ever work. He'll never be able to make it work. And he's not making any solid decisions here. I do pull oracle cards sometimes. Yes, Matt. Not all. I offer oracle readings if anyone's ever interested. I can just pull oracle cards. I have plenty of this is one of my favorite oracle decks, the Arcana of Astrology. I also have Sacred Geometry. I also read Lenormand and Loteria. Angel Answers, Hidden Truth, Cosmic Dancer. I've got lots of oracle cards. Yeah, so there's definitely, like, I will say he does have feelings for you. I don't really feel like he left you. You think you left him? Oh, okay, so you left him out in the cold. That's what it is, this 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, someone left someone out in the cold. He lied to you about his marriage. Yeah, that's no good. That's no good. Yeah, so he definitely, like, has feelings for you. That I can't deny. But he also feels like, what am I doing? At the end of the day, I'm just going to be defeated anyway. There's no way that this could work out. Because I don't see him leaving his wife. And that's pretty awful that he lied to you about that. Yeah. So, I don't know. Is your moon? No, my moon is in Gemini. So he is afraid of rejection. I think he's afraid of failure. And I think it's not that he's afraid of rejection, it's that he can't move forward towards you if he's married. It's the fact that he's married, still seeking something. Yeah. He feels like like this is just going to be a failure. This won't work. Ace of Swords reverse. There's Three of Pentacles reverse. There's no way that it could fundamentally work out. So it's kind of like a dead end. You know, I can't, I'm not gonna to lie and say that he doesn't have feelings for you, because he does. But he's also not gonna leave his wife. So it's kind of like just a, oh my god, I cannot deal with the smell here. Sorry, one sec. The cat's bathroom is like right next to my desk, and sometimes it just smells really bad. Yeah, that's what's going on. Is he knows that he can't give you what you need, and he can't be with you in the way he would like to. So it's like, what's the point? You know, I think that's why he's pulled back. Because at the end of the day, if he was lying to you about that, he was toying with your emotions and being untruthful. You know, that's not fair to you. So, yeah. That is what I see for you there, Christy. Thank you very, very much for your donation. I really appreciate you, as always. And as always, I wish you all the best. It sounds like a complicated situation, but it also sounds like, I don't know, it may have sorted itself out. Yeah. Okay, all right, so we are all through with donations. What is that? Is that my pillow? Oh no, that's the light. Must be the sun. Okay, and let's open this up. Absolutely, absolutely, Christy. No problem. How can I be so relaxed? How can I not be so relaxed? I love what I do. I used to get a little more stressed out. Like when I first started my channel, it was a lot busier because I was establishing myself, so I was giving lots of free readings to build my channel. So I would have a list of like 20 people that I had to read for. That used to stress me out. I used to get stressed out then. But I'm chill now. I would like to be a guru. I consider myself a spiritual coach, and I don't know how to expand that quite yet, that practice, but that's what I refer to myself as usually, and that's the service I would like to ultimately provide people. No, I'm Christy. My energy is just great. No, we're all good. Yeah. Wait, did you already send your donation? Sorry, I'm just playing with my Tamagotchi. I had to feed my Tamagotchi. No, I had to play with my Tamagotchi. Did you already send your donation, hun? I just didn't get it. No, I'm not. I'll let you guys know. If I'm tired, I'll always say, you know, donations closed or whatever. Because if I feel like my energy is compromised, I don't want to read for anyone, you know. But we're all good. We are all good. And thank you so much, Christy, for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Same question, just regarding DM. Okay. No, who said I'm exhausted? Wait, who said I'm exhausted? I never said I was exhausted. My energy's all good. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are DM's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are DM's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are DM's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? There have been nights when I've gone on for like, the longest I think I've ever done a live stream was, I think, almost 7 hours. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are DM's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are DM's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are DM's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are DM's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are DM's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are DM's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are DM's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Christy? Six of Cups reversed, the Lovers, Death, Queen of Swords, and Nine of Swords. Are you guys currently talking right now? Because your general energy, we have the Six of Swords, Six of Cups reversed, or this is someone from your past. Six of Cups is about communication. It's also about looking to the past. When I see it reversed, it's like you're looking to the past. We're not talking about what? He's someone from the last. Oh, and you're not talking. Okay, yeah, that's the Six of Cups reversed. There's no communication. I was gonna say there's something about like no communication or or looking back at the relationship and being like, no, that was not ideal. His general energies, we have the Nine of Swords. He's very like worried and concerned about this connection. Even though you guys aren't talking, you still definitely pop up into his mind. I don't know how long it's been since you guys stopped speaking, but you definitely are still on his mind, but like in a painful way. Because he still thinks of you in an amorous way with the Lovers here. He still does have romantic inclinations towards you. But he does feel like there's been something fundamentally changed the connection. And if you guys were to start talking again, there'd be a lot to talk about. There'd be a lot to discuss. And it would be completely, entirely different than how it was in the past. So he thinks you're upset with him. I think he does. That's what I think he's concerned about, because he's like concerned about something. That wouldn't surprise me if that's what he's worried about here. His intentions, we have the Queen of Swords. He doesn't want to hurt you. He doesn't want to be... His intentions are good. His intentions are fair. Not a bad guy by any means. Wants to play fair, wants to keep things fair, but yeah, I think he's afraid that you're mad at him, that you're upset with him. Like I said, I don't know how long it's been since you guys last spoke, but you are definitely on his mind still, and it troubles him. It troubles him to think about the connection. It's been going on about a year. The you guys not talking has been about a year. How long were you guys talking for? Or were you guys dating, or? Oh, so you haven't spoken in a year. Okay. Yeah, that's a rather long time. Um, yeah, no, I think he still holds a torch for you. He still thinks about you. Um, but he's really concerned about not hurting you. I think he's afraid that you feel like you feel as though he hurt you for a short period of time, a few months, but it was really intense. Yeah, yeah. I see that. I sense that. Um, did he tell you why he pulled away? Because it's strange. It's like his feelings and his intentions and his thoughts are all really warm. He is pulled away. I think he got really overwhelmed. Like you said, it was brief, but it was intense. Um, and I think he got overwhelmed by that. Um, and pulled back. Um, that can definitely be, and I've seen it happen many times with a lot of people that can really be an issue is when you are with someone and it moves really, really quickly and it's really, really fast and intense, it can be very jolting. And you can also miss a lot of red flags too. This is the one with the really intense job. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't want to hurt you. He doesn't want to be unfair to you in any way. Um, doesn't want to have hurt you. He's very fearful that he did hurt you. Um, and thinks that you deserve the best. I just don't know if I mean, I think that everyone can provide, if he really wanted to be there for you, be there, be with you again, I think that he could, but I think that he's really overwhelmed. The whole thing really overwhelmed him. Um, and it's kind of like he's got so much going on with this job. There's a lot, like, that he can't screw up and that he can't risk. He does think you deserve the best, but he also thinks that he may not be able to provide that for you, at least at this time. And I think that's what he's concerned about is, and because you do deserve the best, Christy, of course you do. Um, but he's questioning whether he can provide that for you, you know. Um, and I don't think he can at this time, and that's why he pulls away. But it also that conflictually hurts him because he has feelings for you, he had feelings for you, but he lost out, and you're a Leo, you know what it's like to be a Leo. You don't like losing. You don't like victory is like the key word, and that's kind of where he's at. Is he kind of feels like a failure in a way, at least in that situation. Okay. Yeah, that's a tough one. Does he live far away too? Yeah, yeah. Would you consider reaching out to him or no? Because I mean, if it's been a year, you know, I don't know. The feelings are definitely there. Oh, he's the one who lives in Miami, but he's also your neighbor. Because you're giving me, and I'm not, this is no tea, no shade, but because we're reading it, I'm reading for you, and we're reading with their initials and not their names, it's a little more difficult for me to remember who each one is. Oh, that's someone else too. So he lives and you live in Florida. Okay. So he lives in Miami too, but travels a lot due to work. So I'm assuming you live in northern Florida. You don't live in Miami. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Like I'm trying to remember them. Which one is? I'm sorry if I mistake that. Um, but yeah, no, that's difficult. Yeah. No, you're all good, Christy. You're all good. I'll get it right. I'll get it right. I'm starting to get it right. I'm starting to follow. I'm starting to follow. And remember. Yeah. You're all good, girl. I'm in California. I'm not sure if I should reach out. Yeah, I mean, the way I see it, Christy, he makes you nervous. Oh, yeah. I mean, the way I understand that when you really like someone and they make you nervous. But it's also like, in this situation, some situations I tell people, like, I would wait to reach out to someone, like, timing is of the essence. But in this situation, it's like, it's already been a year. I say give it a go, give it a shot. I would. That's just my advice. I feel like if you did reach out to him, if you don't reach out to them, you'll never know. If you do, you've shot your shot. The energy feels like he would be receptive. That's why I'm suggesting that you might want to do it, but it's up to you. I can't tell you what to do. Clearly, can't tell anyone what to do. But and it's a lot easier said than done. I understand when you actually have emotions for someone. It can be. Sometimes I don't even want to read like my messages and stuff because I'll be like, I know what you're talking about, that fear. Um, but I also think it would be smart to shoot your shot here because um, otherwise you might never know. But so that is what I have for you, sweet Christy. Thank you very, very much. I hope I brought you clarity there. And we'll do another last call for donations. Last call for any and all donations. Yes, I still think about him too. I'm just really intimidated because he's really successful now. Oh, don't be intimidated by his success, love. You are a catch, and just because someone's successful or perhaps more successful than you, he's already interested, invested in you, and especially when it comes to guys. Like guys are really, I see this a lot where guys are can be very insecure if they're not successful enough or they don't make enough money. Um, I hate seeing that. I hate seeing that because yeah, you shouldn't feel that way. He already has feelings for you. He thinks about you still. Um, he felt that you were worthy, to be with. And you are. So don't let that intimidate you. I know quite a few people who are very successful and fear that scares people away. I know quite a few very successful single people who are always afraid that's going to scare people away. Like, is my success going to freak people out, or will they like me for the wrong reasons? So there's insecurities within that too. You know, um, I'm sure he's got his own set of insecurities. You know, he could be making up for a lot of them with his success. You know. Last call for any and all donations. And if you are watching this live stream, please be so kind as to hit the like button. It really, really helps me out. Thank you. Last call for all donations. If you would like a reading, now would be the time. I believe that he's making up for his insecurities. A lot of successful people, that's a big drive, is showing, like maybe he was told while he was growing up, like, you'll never be anything, or blah 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 blah, or you're not funny, or you're not cool. But he got hella good grades and he, you know, was very successful, or you know, maybe he wasn't good in school, but knew how to handle, I don't know what he does for a living, but whatever it may be. I see that happen with a lot of people where I think that a lot of their strive for success comes from insecurities. Not everyone. I mean, certainly not everyone, but a lot of people, I think, yeah. I'm thinking of people I know personally right off the top of my head who are making up for insecurities, and that's okay. That's totally okay. In fact, that's probably one of the best ways to do it. The best revenge is good living, right? All right, so I'm going to call it a night, everybody. Thank you all so very much. I really appreciate you as always, and I'm going to, yeah, I see no reason why I wouldn't see you all tomorrow. I have an early morning class, but I should be on again tomorrow night. I'm doing my best to be super, super consistent because I am seeing results. My subscriber number has gone up by like 20 and good stuff. And it's because of you guys. It's because of you guys. So thank you all so much. Much love and light to you, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.